So in this video we have furthermore simplification problems of combining like terms. First problem we have here is 5xy negative 2x square y plus 6xy square negative xy minus 3xy square minus 7x square y. It's a big problem, but we just have to make them into pairs and it will be very easy to simplify it further. So first we have to take 5xy right over here and we have to find a like term that has just xy in the problem, and as you can see we do not have any xy alone except this one. This is just a negative xy, so we write this first. This is our first pair completed, and then we have negative 2x square y, so we write this first, negative 2x square y. So we have to find another set of pair which has a x square y, and we can see that is here, negative 7x square y. So we write this, negative 7x square y, and the last one we have is 6x y square. This is a plus sign, 6x y square, and this is the last one, it has same, negative 3xy square. Okay, now we have our three pairs and now we can simplify them. So when we have 5xy negative xy, it's basically just 1 over here because we don't write 1. 5 minus 1 is simply 4 and xy. That is the further we can simplify it. And then we have 2x square y minus 7x square y. Both are negative signs, so negative, we have to write a negative sign, and when negative signs, their sum is always in a positive, so we have to write is 9x square y, and the final one we have is 6x y square minus 3x y square. So 6 minus 3 is 3, and then we have x y square, and this is the further we can simplify it, and that is our final answer. So the next one we have is 6 2x plus 3xy in parenthesis, then we have negative 8x, and then in parenthesis we have 3 minus 4y. So what we have to do is, with distributive property, we have to multiply 6 times 2x first. So 6 times 2 is 12, and x carries along because x doesn't have any value over here, so we have to just write it along with it. And the next one we have is 6 times 3xy, which is 6 times 3 is simply 8, and xy carries along. Then we have negative 8x multiplies with 3, so negative 8 times positive 3. When a negative sign multiplies with a positive sign, we write it with negative sign. We get negative, so this is minus over here. 8 times 3 is 24, x carries along, and then we have negative 8 times negative 4. And when we have a negative sign multiplies with negative, we get positive. So we write plus 8 times 4 is 32, xy, they are two different letters, so we simply write xy. Now we have to see that we can further simplify it or not, and I think we can. So we have to find the like terms pairs just like the problem number 1. So we have 12x over here first, and then we have to find that has just an x alone, and we have this negative 24x, and then we have 18xy, we write plus 18xy. So where is another xy? Right over here, this is the like term, plus 32xy. So what do we get over here? 12x minus 24x, we get negative 12x, because one is positive, one is negative, so we get negative 12x. And then the other one is 18 plus 32. What is it? It's 50xy. Simple. So the problem number 3, try to do it yourself. Take a moment, at least do step number 1, find some pair or multiply a little bit, and then play the video again and see the solution yourself. So in this video, in this problem, we will multiply 5a times 2. 5 times 2 is 10. A carries along. Then we have positive 5 times negative 3. We know that a positive sign and a negative sign, when they multiply, we get negative sign. 5 times 3 is 15. A and b simply carries along, ab. Then we have negative 4 times 6a. 6 is positive, but 4 is negative. So we get negative sign times positive, we get negative. 4 times 6, 24, and a carries along. Then we have negative 4 times 2ab. You get negative sign. 4 times 2 is 8, and ab carries along. Then we have to find out the pairs, and for 10a we have, let's see, we have negative 24a. So first we write this down, and the next one we have is negative 15ab. We have to find another ab, and this is the last one, and this is the like term, 8ab, and this is our two pairs, and we can now simplify them. So a positive 10 and a negative 24, we get negative 14, a carries along. And then we have negative 15, negative 8, we get negative 23 ab, and this is our final answer. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to support me. And this is I'm just beginning my YouTube journey. Today is Christmas and I'm posting this video. So if you have any suggestion or any future topics that you would like to see, please comment down below and I will try to make that video for you. And have a good day. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe.